Okay, and the guy starts to defend. I'm gonna hand fight. I might even do this bottom leg hook. See how I bottom leg hooked him so he can't go anywhere. Next, I'm gonna look for bottom wrist control with the cross wrist to start the straight jacket. Try to defend. Keep going. Yeah. And I've got it. Keep going. Now, the problem is I got the choke arm on the bottom. Keep going. Here it comes. And now he knows it's over, and I know it too. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna shoot a video. I'm not saying you can't talk at all, but
we can't talk traffic control over here.
Just talk traffic control, like in the office or in the bathroom or outside. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, everybody? Brian Peterson here. I've got David. He's back, guys. Do you know anybody at your academy that has taken 5.5 years off? Is that right?
Yeah.
So he was a blue belt, and now 5.5 years later, he comes back to jiu-jitsu. You only trained, what, like maybe one time in that 5.5 years? Twice?
Yeah, probably once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice. He's back. How do you feel?
Out of shape.
Out of shape.
Extremely out of shape, like a white belt.
Ric Flair style. All right, guys, ADCC was last weekend. It was incredible. Guys, there's so many things. My brain is going to explode. I have too many things to go over. I normally hate to teach other people's material. I don't like to plagiarize techniques. It's not plagiarism, I guess, if I cite my sources. Guys, I'm gonna teach you guys a little bit on the basics of what Gordon Ryan was doing this past weekend, and he's been doing for a while now, to choke people from the back. We're gonna talk about his little straitjacket grip. I have not digested his techniques on video, so I may screw it up a little bit. I kind of just see basically what he's doing. And, you know, I've been grappling for a long, long time, 26 years now. So it's pretty easy for me to adapt. So I could be missing something here or there, but I just want to give him the credit. This is not my stuff. This is basically his stuff. And then I also want to give credit to Henner Gracie, because I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I learned from Henner on one of his videos. So I'm basically plagiarizing other YouTube videos. I want to give you guys give those guys the credit and let you guys know I'm not really showing you PG stuff, Brian Peterson stuff. So here we go. I'm on your back. Check it out. So guys, look. Gordon Ryan is on people's backs, and he's basically looking for this straight jacket position. Okay? Now, the straight jacket, it's important to understand. I need one arm under cross wrist and one arm over cross wrist. Do you see this position? Okay? Right here. Now, a lot of times these guys have body triangles. I can't even reach on you, dude. So I'm going to stay with hooks. Okay? Almost everybody at Abu Dhabi is able to do body triangles, other than probably Orlando Sanchez. But, sorry, that's an Orlando Sanchez joke. When you guys are here, you will use the body triangle if you can reach. But, yeah, it ain't happening. So I'm here. This is what I want. Now, if I start on the seatbelt, what I'm going to do, go ahead and hold the choke arm, like try to defend. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little space, and I want to come and get this under first. You guys see that? I want to get the one that's under first. If I can get that wrist, this one's easy. Roll your hand, and now you have the position. Okay? Just relax and yeah, so I can talk. So now we're here. Again, I have a seatbelt. He's defending with your hands. Good. As I'm here, guys, sometimes you guys do like my finger break. Boom, I break the grip and I get a wrist control. I try to go to the choke and the guy peels my fingers and the guy defends. I would rather right now, I'm gonna, look at that, I'll use my thigh right here, hold, and I'm gonna grab his wrist. See that? I wanna get this one. That's the one I want, so that now you defend your neck. See how he's defending? Even if he grabs my wrist, I'm just right here, I roll, I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, hold it. I roll my hand and I get wrist control. Or he's blocking with his hands and I just slap and I get his wrist. Once I get it, now I have the straitjacket position. Okay, so now once you guys get this, all he's basically doing is, come alive, yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna move my leg as much as I can to simulate body triangle. And then now my heel is gonna come in, okay? And now once my heel comes in, it goes into the crook. So the one that's under is gonna trap that one, not the other way. So when I have this one right here, this one's just holding on, I'm gonna put my heel here. Sometimes like if he tries to hide, try to hide that hand. See how he's trying to like make this hard? You can push this and bring your heel right there. Now I can let it go, and then I go 2 against 1 on this side. So now my left hand regains control, and then the next thing that's gonna happen, either I'm gonna cross my feet, or I'm gonna use one to hide his arm behind his back, and then now he has to defend. So now I'm gonna go under his neck, under his chin, and this is where I'm gonna show you guys this little trick from Henry Gracie. I turn my thumb down, okay, this is actually very common knowledge. So before I get to Henry Gracie's technique, let's talk about the basics. I wanna go trace the jawline, thumb down, and I wanna sneak under the chin. You saw Gordon do this a lot. Now if I get the chin right here, I can grip, and then I can pull my elbow back and get the tap. Good, there you go. Now, the problem is, when you're here, you're almost always gonna get a guy go chin down, he's gonna look left. And then when you try to get in there, it's really tough. But once you do, he's gonna quickly look to his right and then dive his chin down into the crook of your elbow. Once you get that problem, you're like, dang, I don't have the choke. So you start again. And even if your head's here, you realize I'm about to get you right here, so you run away from it. And then at the last moment, put your chin, that's it. And then now that I'm here, I'm having trouble. Now sure, I can rear naked jaw lock him, but I wanna get the clean choke. So now I'm gonna go here. He's gonna try to avoid. Now when he looks back, I'm gonna bring my wrist back. See how I sawed my radial bone backward? I didn't give him the gap he was looking for. Then I further lift his chin. You see that? As I lift his chin, I go a little deeper. He's trying to avoid it. I follow his chin. If he tries to hide again, I can come back a little bit and get it deeper. Now once I get it deep enough, there's no more gap. Try to put your chin into that gap. There's no more gap. And now I just squeeze, pull, and I get the choke. See that? So one more time on the Henry Gracie technique. I try to go under. He's putting chin down. You try. He's gonna try to run to there. I pull my wrist back. I lift up and I go deeper and I get it. You saw a lot of Gordon Ryan going like this, like trying to get under the chin right here, tracing along the jaw and getting to there. Once you get the grip, it's all over. Pull that elbow back, much like a gi choke. Like if you had your thumb inside on the collar and you pull that back, it's the same thing, you just grab here. And if you wanted to finish traditional, once you get here, you can pull the guy to the other side, come on over. And then I just take this out, boom, and then I finish with the rear naked if you wanted to use the traditional rear naked choke grip. Now, one more time on the straitjacket, okay? So again, guys, you guys get the back. You have a seatbelt. I like to have right arm over, but I could do it both sides. So once I get it, the guy's defending. Go ahead, start to defend, okay? If the guy takes me, by the way, over to here, go ahead. That's fine, okay? Come around here. I'll let you get the angle, okay? And the guy starts to defend. I'm gonna hand fight. I might even do this bottom leg hook. See how I bottom leg hooked him so he can't go anywhere. Next, I'm gonna look for bottom wrist control with the cross wrist to start the straitjacket. Try to defend. Keep going. Yeah. And I've got it. Keep going. Now, the problem is I got the choke arm on the bottom. Keep going. Here it comes. And now he knows it's over, and I know it too. Right there, okay? I think that was pretty good. It was a little long, but on the attack, but that's actually a good example of how it works, guys. It's a pretty easy system. Why don't you jump on my back? It's a pretty easy system. Once you guys are here, What you're gonna do when the guy's here, you're gonna wrestle for the cross. You wanna cross wrist with this one. Go ahead, I'll let you have it. Just cross wrist it. And you use your thumb. And then you wanna cross wrist with this one. That's what he wants, to have the straight jacket, right? Now go back. No. Just like, okay, that's what he wants. So his first idea is he wants to wrestle his under, this one right here, to grab this wrist. So while I defend, he's gonna wrestle to get a 2-on-1 here. Go wrestle to get a 2-on-1 there. That's it. You don't have to pummel under. You're fine. Now you just attack the choke. And then when I defend, he's gonna work to get this wrist control. See that? And then now once he's here, he falls to this side, away from the choke arm side. So his head is on the bottom, and this is controlling me. See, this arm is controlling me here. And now go ahead. Just, no, you're not gonna go to the choke. You wanna trap my arm first. Remember? See, when you're out for 5.5 years, now he goes. And then now, I've only got one arm. You locked your feet up. And then now, go. Okay, and you got me. 5.5 years, guys, 5.5 years. Don't worry, you can still come back to jiu-jitsu, even if you take 5.5 years off. So I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are probably guilty of taking too long off. Good job, Dave. Hey, and welcome back, brother. Yeah. Teach Me Grappling, please click like, subscribe, share this video. I know I'm plagiarizing. I hate it. But I want to give credit, and I want to show you guys what these amazing grapplers out there are doing. This is Hannah Gracie and Gordon Ryan. I pretty much showed a little bit of their stuff. If I screwed it up, I'm sorry, but I'm giving you just the simple basics, my interpretation. Hope you learned something. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. We got more ADCC stuff to talk about and practice. Out. That's it. That's it.